Tell the DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Tell the DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Tell them play that shit again, tell them that you like.
What's up, everybody? It's your host, Kurt Dragoon. And guys, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about a little bit of base identification for witchslap and Gobbo wiwi. Now we're going to start with 27. We're going to look at the base and look at what is being used on the base. And we got a standard witchslap right here, guys, being performed by Jenna Daisy. And if you can look at this base right away, I see the AD are centralized. Jenna Daisy is going to have to take those out with his kill squad immediately. He's not really concerned about these because they're at the end of the base, and he's going to straddle this base, guys. He's going to start the witches over here and over here, and then they're just going to run down the sides, and his kill squad is going to run down the middle of this base. And this is actually a really, really beautiful setup for this attack. So this base accepts witchslap, guys, which, if you guys, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that run witchslap, and you know what type of base that will take it, and you know which ones do not. However, not everybody knows this, so that's why I'm going over this today. So right here, let's go in and let's watch Jenna Daisy's funnel setup right here. And as you can see, he starts on the side. He does not want to mess with that AD. And we'll look at the clearance. I'm going to leave that AD highlighted for right now, because this one isn't really in play, but this one is, and those healers are very, very close to being fired on. So Jenna Daisy has to get down this AD ASAP. He does not want to lose any of his healers, and there it goes, it went down. So now everybody is safe, both ADs are down, and now the rest of this attack, you know, is good to go, guys. Honestly, it's good to go. Once that went down, that was pretty much the only really detrimental thing to this attack was those ADs. And so we're going to see the kill squad is going to blow out the side of the space, and then the witch is going to claim the healers, of course. Or no, actually the golem does. The queen is fine. She's going to take down that AD, and now if he could get lucky and have that bow redirect towards the golem instead of the witches, they would be in business for the rest of this attack. But it's not even in question right now. This base is dead. It just doesn't know it, and we're going to speed it up to 2 and just watch as these witches and queen take out this bow. He poisons the bow, which doesn't do anything, but it looks cool. Great job, Jenna Daisy. Excellent attack. And so, guys, we're going to move on to another base style, and we're going to take a look at what was used on it. And I'm going to scroll up here to 1892. Guys, he is using a shattered witchslap. And this base, as you can see, the ADs are all at one end. So he's not going to be dealing with ADs at all for a while. This is the perfect base for any type of witchslap, much less a shattered. But 1892 decided to use a shattered, and that's okay. That's up to the discretion of the attacker. I will say that this attack has to be used in skilled hands, because when you use 2 golems, it is very easy for the healers to jump off onto one of your golems, and you really need those healers on the witches on the side funnels. So he's going to start his funnels here on the ends, the 9 and 6, and there you go. He's going to try to put a wizard on the town hall to go ahead and kind of work on that. He's got to be very patient here. Just let his witches and skeletons break down this funnel so that when he drops his shattered entry, and guys, pay close attention to how he drops it. He drops 2 golems together. So that way they're thin. Their profile is thin. He hadn't spread them out. The healers hopefully won't jump at this point. And it looks really good right now. But I think he does end up losing 1 healer. But I'm not sure. And I think it was to the queen. But right now it's going very excellent. I really like the setup. 1892. Really nice setup here. King blows the funnel, of course, but that is okay, because you got 2 golems. And look at the queen and those bowlers just taking on the core of the base. Those golems are still tanking like pros. The one golem's about to pop, but that's okay. He has done a great job here. And there he popped. The queen is doing what she's supposed to do. I love it. Now he has lost the healers on the top side of the attack, unfortunately. But with the king there, the king is acting as a golem, and he's going to get him to the end of the base. That's okay. Now here's where the healer jumped, and she's healing a golem right now because he is pretty heavy on the DPS. Or I mean the points, the hit points. Boom, he just popped though. Whoa. So now the queen is have not used her ability, and guys, it is not even in question. This base is done. Great job, 1892. Excellent attack. And there again, guys, here's another base identified. This style, definitely witch slap it. Okay, so the next base we're going to look at is, let's say for instance a base is tough for witch slap. Then you can use Gobbo wiwi. Now this doesn't rely on healers, and guys, you can use this attack. Like, Ward comes in on this end, which is far away from the ADs, and he probably could have run a slap on this, but being that these cannons and everything spread, it would probably give him some trouble going into the core. He'd lose healers. So Ward elected to use a Gobbo wiwi, which made more sense for this base. And he used a shattered variant, which gives you more witch power to clean all this trash up. And I love this attack, guys. It's a good attack here. Ward rolled a 6-pack this war, by the way, using Gobbo wiwi. And guys, I'm going to tell you right now, I have not seen a base so far that has not accepted Gobbo wiwi. You can pretty much use it on any base. It is a very versatile attack. If you don't get the 3 with a fresh hit, you will get in the high 90s, and your teammate can clean it up quite easily. That's how good this attack is. All right, right here we see the witches are breaking down the funnel quite nicely. Ward brings in the bowlers and his royals. And this base is a very odd shape. I really like the way that Ward did this. I like the fact that he dropped to a shattered variant. He does have a skelly spell, guys. Pay close attention to that. That is super important on these attacks, especially Gobbo wiwis, because they will distract a bow for a minute and allow his kill squad to get closer to it and take it out. But he doesn't even use it on the bow. He actually just saves it, it looks like. Maybe he's going to use it later, I don't know. I'm going to speed it up here, just kind of kick it in the butt a little bit, because he just crushed it, guys. This base is done. Look at it, it's got 2 Teslas left. There's the skelly spell. At that point, he really didn't even need it. But hey, good job, Ward. Excellent attack. All right, guys, and here is another example of a base that accepts Gobbo wiwi. So we're going to go right here, and this is the stone variant being performed by Jules. And guys, this base there again is another. It's a weird shaped base, and you know, it's kind of like you look at it and go, wow, like, where do you go in at? What is this? Well, guys, with a stoned entry on this base, it gives you a wide funnel, and Jules uses this perfectly for this base, and she picked the right attack for this base, guys. So here comes her first golem, group of witches. She's going to let them churn out those skellies and start breaking down this funnel. There's her second golem out. Same thing, some wizards, some witches. Third golem's going to back up the middle golem because of that double cannon. And those archer towers need to go down, especially that one that the golem's locked on. Yep, there we go. Now she's good to go, guys. Everything should funnel into the core. Even the baby golemites are coming over to help out. She's going to deep set rage, which is beautiful. She waited for her next jump. And this is beautiful, guys. It takes a very patient attacker to do this. She's got a skelly as well, like I told you, that's very important to this attack. There's her heal, and Jules is handling this base like a pro, guys. The way that she was very patient on those heals and rages, that takes a lot of courage, because there's at times you will panic and think you need it earlier than you do, and sometimes you just need to be patient. Jules shows us that right there. So she has the King's ability in hand, and she's going to hit him in a second. Witches are coming around to back everybody up. The Queen, of course, is shopping right now, and she will eventually turn and start shooting another wall for 30 minutes and come in and do some work. And there she goes. She even swags the Queen's ability. No need to even use it. Great job, Jules. Excellent attack. And guys, hopefully in this video I've kind of helped you guys identify base styles and designs and reasons why to hit certain base styles with either a witch slap or a Gobbo wiwi. That was my intent with this video, and hopefully it does give you a little bit more knowledge when it comes to using these types of attacks. Gobbo wiwi and witch slap are a very, very friendly attack and a very powerful attack. So those two things make this attacking method very, very popular right now in Clash of Clans. A lot of people hate it. However, guys, make no mistake, when you're in a clan war and you need to get a base down, if it accepts this attack, use it. Get the base down, move on. So with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Hopefully it was helpful to you, and I am out of here. Alright guys, I got a treat for you in this video extra. It is a hybrid TDH attack. And when I say hybrid, guys, look at the troop comp and you're going, Dragoon, what's wrong with it? Well guys, what's wrong with it is there's no healers. TDH runs a Queen Walk Laloon mass minion. There is no healers here. So this is a sacrificial royal TDH, guys. I've never seen one. So let's take a look at Nutzak's attack. And guys, right away, my immediate thought as this attack was progressing was he has no plan for the CC, but actually he does. He's going to get the pull here with his king, and when he uses the king's ability, the barbarians that come forth, he is going to get them working and get that CC pull. Now we're going to just hit that ring right there so you'll see it. As soon as they go towards the Queen's pedestal, boom, the CC's pulled. And now the Queen will engage and take them down. And guys, with this attack, it doesn't matter if you get to AD down. Obviously here Nutzak would probably like if he got that, but as you can see here, he doesn't care. He's going right into a sweeper though. That part of it I kind of question. However, he 3-starred the base. That rage is going to make things move forward. And under rage, the balloons didn't even waver through that sweeper. They just kept moving forward. So right here, he's got a couple of more spells here. He's got another Lava Hound he's going to bring in. He's got 2 more balloons for cleanup. That is so textbook. And he's got a heal for those wizard towers. So look at that, guys. Beautiful, beautiful attack here by Nutzak. Now he fought sweepers on both sides. That's something to talk about there. He fought a sweeper coming through the front end of the Lalo, and he fought a sweeper on as it turned the curve and come around. So he still got the base down and got it down convincingly, and that's how good this attack is. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hasta luego.